What's up, guys? It is Friday. The topic for today is the same as last week's for two reasons. One, you guys didn't give me a topic. Why? Why didn't you guys give me a topic? Come on. Shame. And the second reason is because last week's video was actually not as good as I had hoped. It's not as informative and just... yeah. It's not informative enough for me, okay? So yeah, last week's topic was The Walking Dead, and so is this week's. So, Walking Dead premiered as a comic book in 2003 by Robert Kirkman. Yes, I don't know if he has any other series of comic book, but I do know that he wrote The Walking Dead. He's only the writer, he's not the artist. I don't know the artist's name, okay? It's set in the Georgia area, like the state of Georgia. I'm not sure if it goes out of the state or not, okay? So don't hold me to that. And I can say this. The main character is definitely a man named Rick, and he has a son and a wife. The wife has died in the storyline so far. It's on its fourth season on TV, and there's like 10 volumes as far as I know for the comic book. And that's a lot. Trust me. Like, that's a lot. My top 5 characters for The Walking Dead are, in this order, Rick, Michonne, Herschel, Daryl, and Glenn. Okay? You may have different characters. I like those specifically. Alright? The setting, as I said, was in Atlanta, Georgia, or the Georgia state. And the background or the origin, I've only seen the show, okay? I can't say I've read the comic books and know everything about it. I don't know everything. I can guarantee that, okay? My dad knows more than me. He's read the comic books and watched the show. He's freaking rock on, Dad. You're awesome. Anyway, yeah, the first episode basically is just what's going on with Rick, okay? It's only Rick and this 2 other people. That's it. Rick gets shot in the line of duty, and he's in the hospital. He goes into a coma for over, 4 or 5 months? And in that time frame, the zombie apocalypse ends up occurring and coming to a full speed ahead, as you can say. Or pedal to the metal, or just all out, oh my god. Alright, after that, he gets out of the hospital. He wakes up in the middle of it, and he doesn't know what's going on. He's really just so confused. And from there, he meets everyone. He meets back up with his son and wife, his wife dies in season 3. No. Yeah, season 3. And it gets a little crazier from there. It's on its 4th season right now on television. And the first 3 seasons are on Netflix right now, so if you want to go check those out, you can. I would prefer it for you guys. I would recommend it so that you guys can get caught up and understand the storyline. Michonne is this badass character with walking zombies held to chains around her with their arms and jaws cut off so that they can't bite her or warn other zombies. Or rip her to shreds, okay? She has a katana, which is really awesome. That's my favorite type of sword. That's all I can say for Michonne other than just total badass, you know? Yeah. The Walking Dead show has had 2 games come out of that. One of them is just titled The Walking Dead, and then the other one is The Walking Dead 500 Days. I've seen walkthroughs of both of them, and I would just say that the first one, just the Walking Dead game, is 20,000 times better than 500 Days. Trust me. 500 Days kind of doesn't make any sense. It doesn't tie any of the characters into itself. That's another thing. This comic book and the show tie everybody in together, and they all end up at the prison, and that's where we're at in the show right now. They're all at a prison in Georgia somewhere, to where they can try and survive through that. They've already fought and killed the governor, as far as I know. I'm not sure. Maybe the governor's still alive. Ooh, I don't know. I do know that my brother's favorite character, Dale, died, Then his second favorite character, the black guy, I don't remember his name, which is really pathetic. I know. But, yeah, he died too. And my brother's trying to find a new favorite character, and I don't think he will because all his favorite characters just keep dying. Yeah. Sucks for him, huh? Yeah. Oh well. I can't stop that. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling a bit. I've given you some more information. It's set in the present time of now, basically, and it goes along with sequences, and they throw in some technological parts in there, like for technology and stuff, like power to houses and stuff like that. All the power is out in the storyline, and there are a few places that still have power because they are self-projected. So don't like hold me to any of that right there, okay? I think that should do it. That covers basically what I wanted to talk about, other than if you don't know The Walking Dead, or if you don't like The Walking Dead, or if you just don't want to find out, I think you should really read the comic books instead, and then go to the show. The show is pretty good, but if you read the comic books first, like my dad did, the show doesn't look all that good compared to the books, alright? So read the book, watch the show, play the games if you want to. Thank you, supporters. I bid you adieu. One more thing, I forgot. Today's question is, who are your top 5 characters? Post that, comment that, do what you want with that, and yeah, like, subscribe, become part of the family.